The boundary dissolution is alarming to the ego. It doesn't like that feeling. And it tells you that you're dying. And psychedelic voyagers have to learn to just, when that red switch goes on, you just reach out and turn it off. And say, oh no, it's set wrong, you're not dying. But it tells you that you're dying because the ego very strongly identifies with the equilibrium of the physical body. And as the physical body begins to slide into the intoxication, the ego is saying, what's happening here? Wait a minute, I'm losing coherency. This is not good. You made a mistake, Joe. We need help, Joe. It's coming upon. You say, you have to discipline yourself that way. The dissolving of the ego, that is the dissolving of this maladaptive behavior pattern that has made our sexual and social politics so complicated. In other words, the ego is not a good thing. Its existence in each one of us, and so expressed a form, is a symptom of neurosis, a cultural neurosis. And the psychedelic dissolves the ego, but the ego protests noisily while this is going on. And then people who are very ego dependent, if they have a psychedelic experience, they usually only have one, and then they say, well, that was like going nuts. I hated it. I just hated it. It was awful, because they are very strongly identified with the ego. Another person who isn't so strongly identified with the ego could look at the identical experience and say it was a wonderful liberation. It was just the quintessence of freedom and light and openness. So when I say we are pathological and that we need to take strong medicine to fix ourselves, I don't mean the kind of medicine where you can't feel it working. I mean the kind of medicine where you can feel it working.